Thank you so much for tuning into our Pfaff YouTube channel. Today we are talking about McLaren, and we have Mark Basili here from Pfaff McLaren.
Hey everybody.
We're very excited, Mark, because the Artura is launching soon, and it was actually unveiled. Beautiful, beautiful car. For those who don't know about it, tell us a little bit about the Artura.
So the Artura is really basically our all-new model. Everything on the vehicle is now brand new, including chassis, drivetrain, powertrain, interior and exterior design. So it's basically encompassing everything we've learned as a brand and putting it into our latest offering.
Very exciting. The experience people have when they come to spec out a car themselves, you have this really great simulator, and we are going to do that with building an Artura, which will be really fun.
Super exciting.
Where do we start?
So basically we'll just double tap on the Artura logo here.
Okay. Oh. What did I do there? Perfect, okay.
Everything right.
There it is.
This is it. So it's a fully interactive configurator. You can zoom in, you can pan out, you can enter the vehicle, you can turn the lights on, you can open the doors. So it's very, very much the best we've ever had, actually. So you can see here, we can spin the car around, we can open doors,
Wow.
zoom into things, or we can hop right inside the vehicle as well and take a look around. So obviously we start off with a base specification. So why don't we take a closer look at how we can design an Artura. Come on. There we go.
There we are.
All right. So we do have different trim levels. And for the first time, we have 4 different trim levels in our vehicles, starting with standard, and then we move to performance, tech, luxe, and vision. The main difference between the different levels is the materials used and generally the color combinations that are available. So for example, Tech Luxe would give you a full leather interior, and Performance and Vision would be a mix of leather and Alcantara, and just different color palettes and whatnot in terms of the design of the interior. And of course you can see here you have every single color available on the Artura through our configurator here, so you can really get a good idea as to how the car can really change its presence and its identity. I mean, you saw it in black, now you see it in Vega Blue, and even going to an orange.
Nice. Now, how about we do the green color that it was unveiled in? Because I
Gotcha.
think a lot of people are connected to that color for that reason.
Well, Flux Green, it
Yeah.
has a lot to do with the Flux E-motor that we use. And actually, the only other car I know that uses a Flux E-motor is the SF90 from Ferrari, which is, you know, really pushing almost double the price tag of an Artura here. So you're getting a lot of high-end hypercar technology in now our supercar level from McLaren.
Nice.
So here's our Flux Green.
Okay.
Awesome.
Looking amazing.
Looks very electric. Now let's not get confused, it's a hybrid model, the Artura. So it's going to be a 3-liter hot V6, 2 turbos right in the center, and there'll be a hybrid drive unit. So combined power is going to be about 671 horsepower, and it's going to be kind of mimicked on the P1 objective of torque fill. So it's going to eliminate a lot of torque lag. But the great thing is you have 30 kilometers of EV driving mode available to you, and it can charge up while you're driving.
That's great. And does it change depending on how you're driving your car?
You do have different modes available.
Right.
So you have complete electric mode, you have comfort mode, which is basically the most comfortable, most efficient settings. And then when you get into sport and track, the way it uses the hybrid mode is a bit different. It's more associated for performance as opposed to efficiencies.
Oh, I see.
So what we'll do now is we'll take a look at some different wheel options. The 10-spoke super lightweight forged wheel is the one that you saw in the launch car, and the wheel finish was, I believe it was gloss black.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. And then when we move to the interior,
Yes.
or are there more finishes that you can do to the exterior?
Well, basically, McLaren's a very bespoke company, so anything you see here is available to you,
Right.
As well as completely any color that you'd like customized. So you can send them a flower petal, for example, and they'll match the color of the flower petal for your Artura.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so moving on to the inside, we'll just pick a specification here real quickly. We'll do vision. Double tap and move into the interior. And so now we have our flux green accents to begin with. So I think it's It's quite the fitting. Look here, if we hop inside the car, you'll see.
Oh, so it's already added.
That's right.
That flex screen throughout the interior.
Correct, exactly.
Very
so
nice.
they have a package almost built for a flex screen exterior. And you can see here it has the kind of the halo, which is definitely part of our interior DNA design. New seats, new infotainment system, and if you guys see right here, this looks very Elva, and you're absolutely right for thinking that, because a lot of this technology for the Artura was being developed before Elva was actually in production. So they actually took a lot of technology developed for Artura and put it in the Elva. And the Elva is basically close to a $2 million car.
Wow.
You're getting the same technology in your McLaren Artura.
That's very, very interesting that they did that. And then, can we customize further?
Absolutely.
I know you have, as you said, a mix of Alcantara, or you can do all leather.
Yep,
what are our
course.
options there in terms of interior?
So for interior, there's a lot of packaged things,
Okay.
and it's dependent on the trim level. So for example, we have this interior choice as well. So instead of having a flex screen accent, we're using McLaren orange. And then if we say we change up the trim level and we go Tech Lux, back to interior. So now we can do things like, so lots of red inside the vehicle. Obviously it won't work with flex screen, but you can even do cool things like teal. And teal would work really well if we hop on the outside of the car. We'll change up the exterior color to Tokyo Cyan, which is a new color introduced for a 765 LT. And you'll see.
Oh, wow.
So stunning, right?
Stunning.
Yeah. The
Love
interior
that.
accents are taking on, or matching to the main color on
Yeah.
the exterior of the vehicle.
People must love this experience because they are getting that bespoke experience, and they really get to put their own flair on the vehicle.
Yeah, for sure. Well, knowing that we've obviously sold 1,000 cars in Canada as of the end of 2020, it's hard for me to show our clients, what that option looks like on a car if I don't have the car here. And most of the time we don't have the cars here to say this is exactly what this option would look like. So it's a great tool for us to bring the customer in, be around the cars, but also be able to customize and see what they're building without having a physical car in front of you.
It is so lifelike as well.
It's great.
Which
It's
is
absolutely
really neat.
great.
And in terms of Artura, I'm sure people have a lot of questions and they want to know when the car will be available. Can you give us a quick update?
Yeah, so the car was just unveiled February 16th to the world. Hopefully you guys all saw that. You can watch the unveiling again on McLaren's YouTube channel. We're expecting our cars to arrive later this year, and pricing is available at this time. And we're expecting our first 2 cars to land in July, August.
That is exciting. So if people have any questions, they can give you a call here at Pfaff
Absolutely.
McLaren.
Any of our McLaren sales consultants would be happy to help you guys.
Thank you so much, Mark. And again, if you have questions about the Artura or any of the other McLaren products, you can also write it in the comments below. And thank you for watching.
Thank you.